Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you part 24 of my Hades 2 playthrough. So, today we're going to be focusing primarily on the Testaments. We're over halfway there, we but we haven't really been focusing on them, we've been focusing on, actually completing runs.
Full bloom.
So, I would like
The
to
fates would have me do their
figure
bidding.
out an easy way to get this. I think I may have to stop playing Fate's Whim just so that I have the
Disgusting.
just so I have the re-rolls in case Selene actually shows up. So um I mean I could do that and still have Fate's Whim in that. I want to drop, maybe I drop Artificer,
Night.
go like that. That loses me the Queen. Okay. We'll add that one too. That way we can keep the Fates. Should still have Fate's Whim. Oh no, wait, was that Strength deactivated? Why do I have Strength? Um, I mean, just in case, we'll go like that. Why would I have Strength and Death Defiances on?
The
Got 16, need 12. I really should just bump this up to a base of 20. Um,
This I vow. The altar first.
oh, right, that one. That was the issue. Let's go 22, we can drop down 2, so let's take that one off. And yeah, let's take the time.
For the unseen.
So now, any that we get, we can do the Testament. Let's
Kill
just run it.
time. Strength, knowledge, patience.
Oh, I know more and more about you, love. My little birdies tell me everything. They're everywhere and like nothing better than to keep me well apprised. They're happy when I'm happy, and I'm happy being in the know.
You know, I'll take Glamour Gain just straight up, so... Off to a great start. This is the first run of the day, so... May not be the best.
Chaos.
We need to go to Chaos more. A, to get more Thalamus,
Almighty
because
chaos.
that sells for a lot.
Rocky go.
And B, because we need to get the,
I trust you are to thank for having
what's it called?
shaken my son
Infusion
from his
boon.
slumber and compelled him to return. He had been doing fairly well in his responsibilities up to a certain point.
Please forgive him, O Knight. He must have fallen into such a state as a defensive response when the Titan Kronos struck. I am relieved he's well, assuming that he is.
He is himself. His brother Thanatos is pleased to have him back, as is your own. Thank you for looking after him.
Of course. Into the purse.
How many more? Got one more for Chaos. Let's give that.
Almighty Chaos, please accept the greatest delicacy for which my family is known. I know it's less than nothing in a way, but for us, it's a symbol of the bonds we share.
You offer me. I understand this substance is considered valuable and relatively rare. I wonder why you give it to me now. I wish to know. Therefore, respond.
You seem to like unguarded truth, Almighty Chaos, and it's that I am very much in awe of you. Your attention and your aid mean more than I can say. My family gives ambrosia when mere words cannot suffice.
Your insufficient words have been of greater impact than your gift. I shall accept it all nevertheless. You are amusing, Spawn of Hades, more than I originally thought.
Cheers?
Yay, Bunforged with Chaos.
You need not venture far to find me, spawn of Hades, for I am everywhere, particularly where the darkness coalesces into seeming
I
nothingness.
didn't gift Aphrodite.
Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
I should hope so, because that's the only way I can get the infusion one. I mean, pretty much get that anyway, so...
Return now whence you came.
Ow. Oh, it seems I may actually need that chaos.
Fetch, Rocky. Why, thank you. More lurkers.
Okay, what hit me? I don't know. I think they both hit me there. Not off to a great start. Okay, so that special is a way to get rid of the armor. Just one hit. Assuming I can actually aim it at them. Is that a... no. I thought that may have been a screamer. I kept Frenzy on, didn't I? I can use that as an excuse as to why I'm being hit so much. Yes. We can't progress with Arachne unless we need to actually talk to her more. We do need boons though. Ah, shit.
Cutthroat came specially for me.
Get out of there.
You should have stayed up top.
Hey, we're at the end with
A
them.
gift of ambrosia for you, grandmother. Perhaps this can liven things up, for there ought to be much cause for celebration in the coming times. But mostly I just wanted you to have it, for all the hope you gave me.
You say I gave you hope.
Maybe I just drop this once I do the thingo and then
I started to consider the possibility that we might prevail. Then I could see my daughter's gentle face and her daughter's. I can think of no worthier cause. Your father was sullen and difficult even whilst young, quite honestly. What my daughter saw in him, I could not. Yet my Kore, as I called her, she would brighten around him.
Oh,
Mine.
at this point, I don't even know if we're going to. Hey, we needed these guys. That's a screamer, isn't it? Piss off, you fucking screaming bitches.
The Heart Sigil. I've always thought the world beautiful. It's everywhere around us, even in times of strife. And I know that's because of you, Aphrodite. Thank you for helping me perceive it all.
From you, this nectar surely shall be sweeter than the rest. So when the clouds begin to darken overhead and I feel my hope begin to wane, I'll drink to us. And I shall bounce right back.
There we go, one more with her.
This feeling, oh.
Cool. Fucking miasma on. Why is it lasting so long? Why did that miasma last so long? I do think that's two more to the list of
Take your shots.
enemies, like armored enemies. Oh great, orbitals. Orbitals and that was not the right Omega. Orbitals and rooting. That's a very nasty combo.
She marked that one for me.
That didn't go so well.
Appreciate the backup.
You
This one is just for you, Artemis. So don't even think about giving it to your nymph friends. Not even Callisto, no matter how threatening her bare form may be.
Okay, if you insist. But what am I supposed to do with it? I travel light and lately haven't often stopped by home.
How about you stash it away, under a rock or in a hollowed stump or some such place? And one of these nights we can enjoy it for ourselves.
Now that is a proper plan, Sister Millenary. I'll hold you to it though, you realize. How about we wait until the moon is new? Don't want Sister Selene getting the wrong idea.
Fine.
Hey, I recognize those blades. Didn't want to let on before, but now I guess you know. You best be taking care of them.
Not to worry.
the first time I've had her with the
So you were the bearer of
Artemis
the sister blades
blades.
yourself. Did you have to give them up because of me?
I gave them up because I did what needed to be done. Hecate so likes her little tests. Anyway, I'm glad to see old Lim and Oros in good hands. Together we shine. Good hunting.
I am
Farewell.
not doing a trial. My goal is to just beat Hecate.
Stay where you are.
Pretty sure we've had the teleporting ones before. See that? To dodge it.
All laid to rest. I call upon the moon.
I had to take this for the chance of getting Darkseid.
You've grown in experience so much using your craft that you managed even to rouse ever-sleeping Hypnos from his dreams. Mother Nyx has notified me that he is now back at his post, though with considerable makeup work. A goddess may cross.
There we go.
Headmistress awaits. Head.
Okay, so I'll chuck Selene on for the next one.
I cannot stay for long. Just long enough to put you to the test.
I got here as quickly as I could, Headmistress. And still you had to wait.
To wait is the practice of patience. Now, on to other practices, I think. Flames awaken! I have more hexes up my sleeve.
Okay, so it's her. Okay, there was absolutely no warning that I was... Like, yeah, there was the dings, but... The projectile will get slowed in gusts. I almost want to put the aromatic bile on.
Yes.
I see something for you.
That, give me selenite.
Heading in.
Let's see if she counts as... She shouldn't count as a god keepsake. On behalf of being not a god. But even this game plays a little fast and loose with the distinction between gods and titans, so... It is really fun watching all of these fish just explode into all. Yeah, sure.
Transform.
Okay. What are my big ones here? Attack gains the bonus during your hex hit, gains that. During your hex. Be nice if I had Death Defiances.
Aphrodite shall be notified at once.
You're going to love this.
Hold still.
Oh, fucking great. That's... possibly the worst thing we could have had. We're dead. Just need to kill one of them.
Return
I
to
got
shadow
hit
now.
as I hit my hex button. Oh well.
No.
Hey, wanted to tell you, thanks for bringing back all of my terrible old memories I tried desperately to erase. I'm serious. I'd rather chew on them than spit them out.
As far as I'm concerned, that was your choice more so than mine. I wanted to support you as a friend. We both knew what you would discover had potential to be painful.
I don't know about painful. That's one of the good things about being a shade. No more pain. Some rotten thoughts about the way things were, sure. Maybe some of those.
I
I
do
think I'm
comfort
taking
you.
Frenzy.
It's not the same as being struck full force by Nemesis, but it can hurt more deeply, and the healing process can take longer, by a lot. Though, do you remember more than just the painful memories, at least?
I guess so, but the other stuff's just not as interesting, you know? Anyway, it's all just history. This is me now.
I'm glad.
Oh. Yep, we could take it to the bathhouse.
A matter of time.
Okay, so that can't... I said possibly last time that the rebels against God could be Eris, but no. It's a he who. guys
Fate.
wanted
Quite
to
a
listen.
predicament we find ourselves in, sister. Certainly not one I could have anticipated when first I arrived. How odd. So what are we to do? It's not my wish to interfere.
Don't worry about that. Worry about keeping your mouth shut when she's walking up on us. All casual, like she doesn't know what's going on.
Wait, what is going on? What are you two talking about, if I may ask?
Talking about you, Princess. Though it's nothing you need to worry your pretty little head about. You've got enough going on, and we can sort this out ourselves, if you'll excuse us.
Wait. No, I would prefer to be forthright. Princess, the issue is we each develop certain feelings for you that, in some cases, can manifest as the kind of envy that Nemesis is committed to punishing. An outcome we are trying to avoid.
Oh, I see. Thank you for letting me know. I would never want to hurt either of you. Well, maybe you, Nemesis, but only when we spar. How do we resolve this? Our feelings mustn't get in our way.
They won't get in our way. And besides, you're busy, not like you were going to devote yourself to one of us body and soul, like some mortal that doesn't know any better.
Certainly not. Why should I or any of us have to choose? We're gods. If you wish to know me better, wonderful. But please accept that I won't let myself be bound to anyone. Nor would I expect any different from you. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Interesting way to put it. Why did that seem a lot? Well, for one, it had a lot more instrumentals.
How's it going?
It seemed a lot louder than normal.
I'll take it.
Alas.
Take that.
What's possible?
That.
Become as new.
You look unwell. Returning is difficult, I know. Tell me if you need anything.
I think I'm all right. Thank you, Headmistress. How do you manage it when you're out of sorts?
Oh, I've a draft for every mood and more. Sorrow, pain, anxiety, love, sickness, dispassion, rage, fear, nausea, cowardice, all sensations one can rectify. Whether with mental fortitude or, failing that, a potent drink.
Fair enough.
Perhaps some other time.
Okay.
Let's see. This is about your 100th night, Goddess. Several moons at least in mortal terms. Feels like a while, yet no time at all. That's the insidious work of Kronos for you.
I think you're right now that you mention it. The passage of time has always felt
It's
strange.
like
to me,
104.
But even more so since this all began. Did you feel similarly in your mortal days?
Like you have no idea. It must be even stranger for you gods. So much time can pass in the blink of an eye. The best we all can do is use it well.
Patience? No. Anything over
Always a
here?
mess.
Okay. Let's give the final thing to Dora.
Forget about the nectar and ambrosia. What if we go to the springs again? It's quiet there. Seems more your style. And for that matter, mine.
I was planning to say no to whatever you had in mind just to mess with you, but the springs do sound okay. So let's go. Sure is steamy in here. I'll give it that.
Aren't you angry with the gods? For what they did to you and all of mortal kind, apparently. So what if it was a long time ago? The more I think about it, the angrier I get.
I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good prank. But it was nasty, too. I don't know which one of you all was responsible, but don't really care. Not big on the whole anger thing.
You're too kind. More than my family, at least. I don't think there's any taking back what happened, but for what it's worth, once all this is over, I'm going to do all I can to make it so we gods act more decently with mortals from now on.
And that didn't happen.
Speaking on behalf of all mortals who ever lived or ever will, I think we'd mostly like it if you left us alone. Might be a lot of evils in this world, but we have ways of figuring things out.
Can you and I remain as friends, at least?
Well, let me think about it for a little while and get back to you, alright?
Whenever you're ready.
Done a lot of thinking, and we're good to go on that remain as friends thing, Mel. Though I'll keep you posted if anything comes up.
Sounds good, Dora.
Yay, Bonforged.
See you around.
There we have it.
Another batch.
Become what I seek.
Okay, what's on next?
Commander? To think the gifts of the Veil were those statues. I always thought it was the veils themselves. The draperies sewn with the finest fabric of the Fates. Where are they anyway?
Oh, those? We, sent them back into the shadows whence they came. They were just packing materials, you know? You got the real deal, I swear.
I still cannot entirely believe that Knight would honor me with such an ostentatious display. Although, perhaps these gifts are less for me and more for those who serve our cause.
I would love it if there's dialogue where she asks Nyx about it.
Now that you mention it, the Shades do like to gawk at them when you're not here. You get to inspire them even if you're not around. If that's not eternal glory, what is?
These shades are inspired because I went out of my way to use the Oath of the Unseen purely for personal gain.
Yeah, they're easy to please. But not you, apparently. I didn't know Knight's champion was gonna have so many questions all the time. You want the statues or don't you?
I do.
Good! Because we can't send them back now that you open them up.
What?
What?
Let's get rid of that. Let's chuck one of them on and... Battle Scars is fine. So we're going up this time.
My vows are made.
Why does his one look like that? Like they're chibi and look like them. Chibi looks like her, Chibi looks like them. Chibi looks like him. Why is he so frog-like? Why is Kronos so frog-like?
More to be done up here. Moonlight guide me.
Sure, tempo's fast, but I think we'll be able to keep up.
Well, that's a great thing to get in your first room.
Greater might.
I need to remember that even if I don't have anything on my cast, to still do the Psychic Leash at least. Because it's just free damage. Unless of course Raki jumped on top of me. And then the leash isn't passed through anyone. What do I want from this? Attacks hit twice. That's actually the exact one that I was thinking of.
Jaskira grows in strength.
So, who do we want? Herazus, Medea, Poseidon, Afro Hearts? No. That one's better. One more with Artemis. One more with Dionysus when he finally unlocks. 2 more with Ares. Several more with Hestia. 2 more with Hephaestus. And once you deepen more relationships with those closest to you. Radio then. 2 more. 1 more. Several more. 2 more. Why does Hestia have so many? Oh, well, maybe not. Because that, stack of hearts can just be a single thing. Do we need a couple more with Morris? Once you prove your worth with a certain weapon in her aspect. So I need to finish a run with the aspect of Selene. Master enough nocturnal arms. 1 more. That's what I was looking for. So I do need to see her a couple more times. I was looking through that to see because if I don't need to go to Medea, I don't really see a point because her ones aren't the best. Like the one that cuts her armor in half, that's nice.
You would regard me as some goddess from on high with such a precious gift. If you but knew me better, you'd rescind the offer on the spot. This is unnecessary, sorceress. As you observed, I cannot use it anyway.
You could enjoy it, perhaps with me or someone else, or simply keep it.
Perhaps. Yes, thank you.
I will come up, Lady Medea. Lord Hypnos, I mean. Thank you for all your guidance with the Dream Vapors. The House of Hades owes you a great debt.
Those are such tidings as I wish to hear. All I ask in return is that the Underworld gates remain ajar yet for some time. The dead and I, we still have many matters to explore. Should be no side effects. Oh,
That's actually going to help with this, your attacks use magic. I want you on my cast. So, what's funny is, I'll talk about after
In
this.
honor of our victory, Lord Uncle, we could never have achieved this if not for your leadership and relentless conviction, and your lightning bolts. May this ambrosia help bring us closer together in times of peace.
And this is the last thing we can give to him.
To flow in abundance on Olympus once again, and I trust soon enough it shall. To that eventual result, you have contributed far more than just this bottle, niece. I and all of us are grateful beyond words.
Zeus does seem a lot more humbled in this than he did in the first game. I guess having 2 of your worst enemies attack you at once.
Because we've grown accustomed to not hearing from your father for long stretches at a time. Well, we shall have to remedy that now. Hades and I have much catching up to do besides.
Yeah, no, this makes sense because we don't actually have a boon yet, technically.
Oh, good.
Denied.
And I don't like giving the cast on a first boon. At least from my experience. So we are going to need another Zeus. Should have gone... I'll take Poseidon's dash. I do like Poseidon's dash.
Efficient killer here. You do the work, you get the coin. Time to get to work.
Need to recharge.
Lose so much health.
This one's for you, Uncle. May you shake all our foes from the land, and your seas swallow them, that they rue the day they rose against us.
Many sacrifices I've been receiving as of late, and there have been a lot. Yours have been the very best of all, my niece.
You ever see Lady Medea around here? Long dark hair and attire. She could probably help thin the crowd. No denying we're outnumbered.
Already owe her for a time I wasn't at my best. Won't be asking further favors from a witch. You take more than you give.
What did witches ever do to you? It sounds as though she helped you out, yet you still speak of her with such disdain.
I know what you're capable of. I respect the power of an erupting volcano, doesn't mean I want to be near one. I was never here.
I don't actually know of a connection between Medea and
Ample time to fish has not been lost on me, my niece. And you caught more types of water denizens than I can easily count. You already have my finest blessings. You now also have my deep respect.
So, Poseidon just confirmed he can't count to 30. Because there's what, 27 different types of fish in this game? No, there's a little more than that. I swear it said 20. 8 by 3, 24. Yeah, 27. Oh wait, I didn't... I was like, I'm not seeing any of the splashbacks. I didn't take his attack, that's why. Yeah, Aphrodite, Hera. Fucking sucking took me into the path of the spear. So, it turns out it wasn't the frenzy, I'm just playing bad today. Do I even want to risk the... Do I want to take Hera's... What do I want to take? before I hit you, but sure.
You may not trust me at my word, O Queen, but with this offering of nectar, you shall find I bear no falsehoods or duplicitous intent. You're not just royalty to me. You're my great aunt, and as glorious as I could have imagined.
You're really serious, aren't you? Look, girl, you don't seem to understand what it's like on this mountain. There is no margin for error here, no room to slip, although perhaps you've had a taste of that sort of pressure for yourself. You always were one of the best hopes that we had in this, my dear. But frankly, I had little faith we would prevail, with you or without. So for this once, I'm pleased to have been wrong, and shall not soon forget all that you've done.
Hey, nice. I really don't know what triggers all of these deepenings of relationships. I really need some way to just actually augment my damage.
Needed that.
I don't... Because if this is the, if it's the boar, I don't know how to fight it, and I'm playing bad. If it's the other one, it's got a shit ton of armor, and it's gonna be a slog.
I'll send your soul into the depths of hell.
Okay, that wasn't that much of a slog.
You know, gorgeous, I like getting my way. And right now, I would like for you to cut a bloody little path through every single wretch and traitor that dares get in yours. Please?
I should have taken the heartthrob.
I can't.
Because we're using a lot of... I should have taken the heartthrob. So I have 1214 gold.
Good evening, my dear.
I'm here. Well, here we are already, sorceress. Mere moments prior, we were speaking amicably by my cauldron, and yet now it's come to this.
I know you're to confront me here because of the oath we took, Lady Medea, but the Cyclops hasn't had as good of an excuse.
Come, you've trespassed on his property for one, and he is famished for another. Look at him, he's at a loss for words. Lord Polyphemus, you must say something.
So, something I didn't know, if he manages to, you know how he grabs you in the fight? If he manages to grab one of his sheep, he actually heals off of it. Ow. Idea. In that case, it would have been good to have the engagement ring. Now we've got the star pattern. Well, at least we didn't lose a Death Defiance.
Lady Medea's gone.
I got poisoned way too many times in that.
The will of night. There.
Buried Treasure, Hereditary Bane, or Heaven's Flourish. All of those could be hit by this. You're probably the one that I wanted least. Now, if we could just get Sea Star, that'd be great. And have it trigger on actual gold rewards. Considering we've got Buried Treasure and the Hermes one. I'd also take his attack. Probably the one that I'd like the least. No, that'd be Zeus, probably. No, I mean... What is it? Which one's Zeus? Blitz. It's not that bad. Do I have a fourth god yet?
Alright.
Yes, I've got 4 gods. I need to gain. Still holding out for the Zeus cast. I guess I could have Born Gain, or whatever Herod's one is called. I'd like Afros. We got a smoker. A teleporting smoker, that is. Ow. I would not have been mad if that had hit me through the wall. How about 3? Ow. Why?
Spilled half my blood back there.
4, I guess.
Old Hermes.
So is there a thingo that's basically it has to be the last one you fight? Because that's very much what it seems like. Where I couldn't actually hit it until... I'll go for your gain. Plus that would get me what's it called? I had to, and I didn't even get the... I had to dash in to try and get the, what's it called? Revenant. Icarus, I do not want to see you tonight. And there's even more. Wouldn't there be? Ow.
Nice night.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Give me...
Been flying for a while now. At first, it brought me back.
I could really use a fountain room.
Those final moments. I wanted to put myself through them again and again. Don't know why.
Icarus, you were young and you made a mistake. What's the use torturing yourself for it for all eternity? I thought you wanted to learn to fly to prove yourself to your father.
Come on, Melly. I'm never going to prove myself to him. But something happened as I kept trying to use my wings. I started to like it, seeing from a different point of view.
You look so in your element up there. I always believed if I could make you whole again, perhaps some night we'd fly together.
You've no idea how much I wanted that too. But it was something I had to do on my own. I'd love to take you up with me now, but yeah, shades and goddesses don't mix. These should work.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You know how it goes?
The 8 healing's not the best, but the 2 random pumps could be handy.
Circe's Island.
Little seeds and bigger fruit. She's back, piggies!
I'll just give you the last one of these.
You mentioned that you aren't certain whether to keep the previous ambrosia or share it with your piggies. Please, allow me to alleviate this impossible dilemma.
Oh, well then this one must be for keeping, naturally. Because last time my piggies definitely had their fill. I never realized Our Lady Hecate taught you to be so generous.
Headmistress taught me to protect myself, to stay focused, and much more. But what I know of generosity is certainly in no small part because of you, madam. There was always more warmth at the crossroads when you were around.
Well, that is kind of you to say. But I'm not widely known for my warmth, you know. You merely brought it out in me, as you have done.
You think the reason she doesn't show up to the crossroads anymore is because of Odysseus?
You're most welcome.
Forge a bond with 10 comrades.
I wonder, does Our Lady Hecate as yet consort with that tactician shade of hers? Not of surpassing stature, prone to talk. Oh, what was his name again?
You mean Odysseus? He remains indispensable to our cause. What knowledge I possess of this route and the dangers along it are thanks largely to him. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason at all. It's merely that he was a flighty sort, as I recall, quite prone to wandering about. So his continued service is a bit of a surprise. A pleasant one, mind you.
Did you used to know him? I don't recall you interacting at the crossroads. Not that I was paying much heed to anything besides my studies then. I was so little last you visited.
Haven't we spoken with him about Circe?
Once I relocated this isle, the journey to the crossroads became much more arduous. As for Odysseus, yes, him I've met before. Him and his pig-headed crew. A different age, Poppet. Perchance he's learned a bit since then.
Extra 15 and extra damage. Double my crit chance. Let's take the extra damage because we still don't have an attack boon.
I'm Titan-sized.
That. Well, I want all of these. Storm Ring's what I've been holding out for.
If pride and vanity are truly weaknesses, then I'm about to let myself be very vulnerable with you here.
Had to do it.
That was pretty good. Shall we take her attack?
Let's just simmer down and still the beating of our hearts. I'm not angry anymore, though still a bit annoyed.
I don't think there's a way to make her attacks do weakness. So, if I could get Poseidon on my attack, and get Froth.
That's a feeling there.
Because it does actually require me to get
Boozers.
Oh, motherfucker! Out of there. I should have transformed that. Pretty sure this is the last ship, so
The foremost ship. Olympus, I accept
I
this
should just
message.
answer my... I'd also like High Surf. So there are a couple things I wouldn't mind for Poseidon. Which...
Who cleaned up the beach? You took forever getting here, only to turn up practically as dead as the crews of all those ships headed this way.
Apologies for any inconvenience, Eris. Fortunately, there's a quite refreshing fountain not too far from here, which should do wonders for my injuries.
Oh, then you're so close. Maybe you could make a break for it. The pathway out of here is right behind me.
Why did that time Rocky not... You, aren't you Pop Bird? Sort of.
I'll be right with you. No, you're making a mistake.
Got you with the Rocky. Familiar
Started it.
cast.
This way.
That because the aromatic file still affects the fountain. What do I want now? You know what? Let's do that because we've got so much boosting to our gold. Really?
Clear.
Drop this palm. got another wave.
A golden opportunity.
Go, Rocky. Appreciate the help.
With Poseidon. Having Hitch and the Zeus thing absolutely decimate.
In the name of Hades. Surging on.
Any more gold? Not gonna purge that. Okay, guess we'll take that.
A sturdy staff indeed.
Yeah, we'll go with Zeus. See if we can get the either chain lightning or your attacks hit twice. Well, I don't Tom Tom got
I'll have to
melted.
do this again. Hear me, on my authority.
One, two, three. Extra 12 levels on both of those. But the Hitch is so nice with the lightning. I'm sure I can get her rush again. What's that doing now? 100 every hit. There's a Zeus again, or more heart. Let's go with more Zeus. Alora, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I actually have to manually hurt everything. Okay, that was a pretty quick room. Can I get the lightning bolts can hit twice? Oh, that's a mean choice. Let's go with Dio. We still need more of him.
Still feasting.
You'll tell me if I did. Hey, help yourself. Say, any leads on finding us a box of good bottles of ambrosia yet, or what? We're down to our emergency ration here, making it last. I'm trying to keep everybody calm.
I've not encountered such a box, and am uncertain how to best distinguish a good bottle from another. I'd no idea that ambrosia could go bad.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret, baby. Just as soon as I remember what it was. All this shaking lately, I can't even think. You want one of these? Got what you need.
Well, bonus, sure.
Done and done.
Let's purge this palm as well.
Where were we?
This feels like an Athena room. Or it's just a heavily hit by hordes room. Heavily hit by hordes. I know. Another wave. Now if they start continually spawning in this wave, then there's a good chance Athena's coming in. If not, then yeah, no, this is just a high density room. Purge that. Oh, well, cool. We got our adamant anyway. Watch it be that I don't see her again. Who's the darkness one? Ow.
Special delivery.
IP's ranked up. Hey, that could just completely reset our time rank. Our timepiece, I mean. That's gonna be handy considering how much we're using mana. I have 2,320. This feels a little excessive.
I have something for you. We are as one big family upon Olympus, and we pride and celebrate our differences. So many very
Flash effects, froth effects repeatedly strike.
Although Poseidon here, we always manage to see eye to eye, don't we? That we do, most certainly, brother. I'll always right away, and there are some occasions when I might decide elsewise if it was solely up to me, but even still, you always have your head up in the clouds where smart ideas form.
I'm lost. We're getting so many good offers. This is probably going to be more useful overall.
No getting used to that.
I'll tag Prometheus with that and
What became of Dora's husband, your brother by her recollection? He abandoned her after what happened?
It's more correct to say that your companion Dora finally saw my scatter-minded brother for who he was. Marriage lasted for about as long as many do.
All while you stood idly
Who was
by and did
Prometheus's
nothing,
brother?
but now feel bad and thus decided to shoulder this righteous cause? Perhaps to feel a bit of absolution that you never got from her.
Your words are harsh, but for the most part accurate. Dora remembers now what your own family did to her. If she can forgive you all for that, then she's a stronger soul than I.
I probably should have waited till I...
When am I becoming too predictable for you, Agent of Change?
Bottom.
Phoenix Flame.
Probably should have waited till I was putting my phone down for Bottom, middle, top, middle, bottom.
Ignite.
Well, we absolutely melted him.
Your trickery, it still could not prevent it, no matter what I tried. I could not.
Ah.
Did he know he'd lose?
Prometheus' brother is Epimetheus, whereas Prometheus is foresight, Epimetheus is afterthought. So what do I want to take to the summit? Let's just add more onto that. Not that I really need it, but I'll take the Kiss of Sticks.
Hello and goodbye.
Typhon Storm.
I am currently doing what I see quite regularly, people like Boded or Halion doing to their first boss. I don't know how they get so much damage so quickly.
A little gift.
Still not sure how I feel about duos triggering the Thingamajigger. Okay, don't know what that was.
Delivery arrived.
I'm not gonna purge a thing of Hermes. There was another thing that I wanted from Poseidon. Isn't there one that makes his splash effects do more to bosses? Or is that in a Hades 1? I could get High Surf. Could get Water Fitness. Do I already have the more damage to weak? No, I was offered that and then didn't take it, so. Oh, there goes my hip. Oh well. Give me a sec.
We got them, Homer. Lord Hermes.
Take a little bit to actually
Hear me on my authority.
heal up enough to be used.
Sure.
By heal up, I mean the battery breacher. Can I get your dash? Never punished. Except for the fact that we're right at the end, it's not really needed anymore.
We did it, Rocky.
Yeah, we'll go with Afro again.
Watch this, monster.
Yeah, I think we've got some good damage.
How many more of those does Typhon have?
Olympus, I accept this message.
No gold. Going into the final shop with 2160.
Ought to be something you can use in here.
Cut that in half. That. We've primed 200 and still have 310 magic. Yes, I know we have Old Grudge, but and there's the next phase done. And on to the next egg phase. I think we had a little bit of damage there.
Fool, you monster.
My cast did 109,000.
Another void lens.
Okay. Did that pretty well.
Summit of Olympus, Titan-slaying witch Melinoe regards the world to which the gods lay claim, and she decides this precious world which we all share is perfect, just the way it is.
Return to Shadow now.
Okay, so who do we still have to build bonds
Just
with?
need to keep that up.
Apparently Hecate's hiding something from us still. Why can't I give to you still?
See anything you like?
Huh. That seems a little bit of poor taste. But also I want to see what she says about it.
Here's a big one.
Yeah, Hecate's hiding something from us. Prometheus, no. Odysseus, there we go. Completely blanked on his name there. He's got to confront his past, apparently. Eris, we need to figure out how to get her final thing. Morris, we still have a couple with. Icarus we still have a couple with. I really don't know what I need to spend that on, so...
Well, well. You're more conceited than Narcissus. Saw those statues of you in the training grounds. You'll have to work a whole lot harder to look like that.
No, I had nothing to do with those. Well, I did earn them. They're the gifts of the Veil bestowed upon Knight's Champion. Oh, that does sound quite conceited.
Don't sweat it. There's something, all right? Always said you'd never be bigger than me. That's what I get.
Retribution.
Let's chuck on another
Fresh from the pot.
thing of shadow.
Become as new.
Princess.
I'll have at least 3 with you. Hello.
I was just picking up a bit. Didn't mean to bother you, goddess. Hey, I like your wings. Mine aren't real, though I had an earlier pair made with real feathers, more like yours, but not nearly as good.
How about next time you see my stuff, you leave it be? All right there, baby bird? Now get out of my face and don't go tripping on your tongue on your way up.
Sounds good. I'm off. Goodbye.
Poor Icarus. Oh, she flew off as well. You don't have anything important to say.
Hail the monster slayer.
Odysseus, what happened between you and Circe anyhow? She mentioned you, said nothing in particular, except I sensed some pain, there and here.
That's not a pain entirely, goddess. When I was whole, returning from a war, I found Circe and her isle, and I lived there for about a year. She housed me and my men, and we grew close. I learned a lot from her, and then we left.
Your voyage home. You stopped for an entire year, then voyaged on and never saw her again.
Well, until I saw her again here. It's in the past. And for the both of us, I think. Not every such relationship need last eternally.
I understand, I think. Some olives.
What the...
Death to Kronos.
All hail Knight's Champion, we salute you. Dying wish, one more bite. Well, you're holding a thing of food, I think.
I'll watch that one.
Drink of the earth.
Okay, guess we're gifting tomorrow's.
Considering how well you seem to know Odysseus, surely you know brave Commander Skelemius, do you not? Brave and humble. For I scarce know anything about his past.
Skelemius, you say? I know of no one by that name, and my recollection is infallible. Perhaps he hails from a distant land, presided over by its own strange gods.
Interesting. I guess that's an interesting thing for them to put in, the possibility that other gods rule over other lands. Because yes, several of the gods were adopted. Huh. Interesting. You don't normally hear about that when a game is focused on a singular pantheon.
No, that can't be.
What did you need? You wanted more... So we can give you this.
Well, Lord Moros, ready to let your heart do the talking this time? Because here's something that I wanted you to have. Your calm and considerate presence in these crossroads has meant a lot to me. So thank you.
I should be thanking you instead, Princess. Not merely for this gift, which is beautiful, but also because you've given me something else to strive for, besides the fate-appointed calling that I've known.
Something to strive for? You mean the nectar and ambrosia? Good, isn't it? I should be able to get more.
I'd welcome that, although it isn't what I meant. Which is, knowing you could spend your time with anyone, I'll strive to make the time you spend with me worthwhile, as fulfilling for you as it is for me.
But I already find the time we share fulfilling. I wouldn't want you thinking otherwise, or changing how you are with me. I like the way I feel when I'm with you.
And you don't know how glad I am to hear it. Well, I've relayed what I believe my heart has said, after a closer listening. Perhaps I ought to have kept its message to myself.
No, of course not. I'm glad.
Okay, so we can't gift him a ambrosia and a bath salts in the same night. What are we on now? We're on the torches. That's Kronos, isn't
I
it?
have returned.
Mayhaps you wish to do some practicing?
It's a relief you're not a vengeful adversary who deceived me into casting a spell that awakened his true and terrifying might, Commander, but do you feel any different after the augmentation of bone density or not?
Oh, you know, I do feel somewhat tougher than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do, but I had you going, didn't I?
I suppose, but mostly you just made me realize that I'd be very sad if some evening you did not come back. You're not just our commander, you're my friend.
Would you really mean that, kiddo? 'Cause let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometimes.
Of course I mean it, sir.
Oh, now come on.
When the character gets locked there, after talking to someone, I know that I gotta unlock something with them. And we got the Dora one. I wanna go give her the. I wanna go make her get the jar.
Return from on high.
May moonlight guide you.
I'm staying
It's
right
decided.
here. This one's definitely empty, but let's leave it, just in case.
Just in case.
I go.
Do I want to go with the Eos again? Oh, fully ranked up.
That was interesting.
They're all fully ranked up. Can rank that up now.
Our bond is finally true.
That's the stuff.
The dark
Rank up next
power
fully.
is now in my hands.
Did you do it?
Let our bond grow strong.
Should be able to fully rank this one up.
Sister Seleni's brilliance at my command.
Okay.
Got it
So
all charged up.
you're done, except for the hidden aspect. You're done. You still need to go up fully. You I need to unlock. Both of those need to go up. Both of those need to go up. Also, I have the hidden aspect.
I can deepen my connection with the
Oh no,
night.
this is Typhon. Okay. Guess we're going for the surface again.
Athera awaits. Just like before.
What did that give me?
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Now that we don't
Begun
need
to
the
understand the secrets of the black coat.
Hey, cool.
One I can share. A waking phrase to utter by the silver pool. I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms. Remember it and speak it, little star.
We'll be able to check
I see
that
you
out.
bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms.
Total eclipse.
It smacked a little.
No.
I'll take that.
To better light my way.
Hearts Hestia, Hera, Hephaestus. Double Hestia, Apollo, Hephaestus, Hera, and Hearts. We'll skip over the Hermes this time. Could also take the double mana instead of the second Hestia, but
If I'm to take another boon of yours, Great Aunt,
no, instead of the Apollo.
how you can carry yourself with such
Because I want
ease
attack
inspires
and
me.
gain on
If I
Hestia.
could become more like you some ages hence, I would be very fortunate.
If I do that, then I don't really need the magic.
You want to be like me? Now that's a first. What I wouldn't give to turn back time and have another go at things knowing what I do now. Though, come to think, we plan to turn back time, don't we? So, the Titan of Foresight slipped his chains and fights against us now. A pity that. Been on the outs with us ever since we caught him red-handed with my flames. Stole fire for the sake of mortal kind. Could have just asked me nice.
Whew, that's hot. So many different streets.
I think we'll go for the hearts before the boss. Possibly should have taken it on the special now that I think about it.
Can't right now.
I guess it does help for this. Ow. Thought I was gonna armor break him before he got that off. Take the black heart.
They're trying to slow me down.
That one. The only issue with the thing of Eos is when it kills a Revenant on the other side of the room.
Can't go full blast.
Yes, I know, but I can still hold it in and hit him like this.
In the name of Hades.
There we go.
A lost shade.
Would have liked it without the burning mana, but maybe I'll get
Shades are getting out of there.
I was gonna say maybe I'll get Apollo on the special. Don't know why my brain blanked on that. Thought I saw a Revenant. Could have been done a little better,
You must
but
have nectar in no short supply, but I know that the depth of the sentiment is what distinguishes one bottle from the next. So please accept this one. It should be good.
As an Olympian, I'm used to glad-handers and sycophants. Everybody wants our favor, right? And I can smile and nod better than anyone, even father. Yet with you, well, if only we had more chances to talk than trading courtesies. When I first reached out to you many nights ago, I figured, hey, another cousin. I like those. But the truth is, I never expected you to make as great a difference as you have. My hope is I've done my part to make it possible.
If we're gonna get Hera, I want it on the rush. Hephaestus... If we could get a high rarity on the special, that'd be nice.
Where to this time?
Hey, apparently there's a piece of scenery over in that corner that doesn't allow your attacks to go through. I could really be doing the night with this one.
If only we could have met when we weren't in the midst of a war, Lord Hephaestus. But at least I had the opportunity to meet you at all. Your dedication to your craft is an inspiration. I strive to be as skilled at mine.
Should I make a separate deck just for if I'm using these torches?
Cheers. I don't know you all too well and don't like drawing up conclusions till I'm very sure of something, but you seem a decent enough sort. Much more than can be said for certain members of the family, ain't it? I'll be the first to say one shouldn't judge by looks, but I just didn't figure to be so keen on proper weapon maintenance. 'Cause yours are strong as hell. And making them shine makes me shine.
Okay. Give me what I wanted. Take that one.
Excellent.
As long as she gives me Nexus Rush, I'm fine. Because he's...
Pure instinct and rage.
Ow. Okay, he got melted. Quite literally, he was on fire. He also kicked me.
Now calm yourself, spirit.
Running out of ambrosia, might actually have to start cooking some of that up.
Most trying of times, Queen Hera.
But
and for having faith
we
in
still
me to
need
make
the
a
cauldron
difference.
for shadows,
May
so...
the sweetness of this ambrosia start to dull the memory of our bitter struggles.
That's very kind of you, my dear. But my memory is long and sharp, and I've not let it dull on purpose or otherwise. Our memories embolden us and keep us from repeating our mistakes. Thank the fates I was not mistaken about you.
Yay.
I'm pleased to see that you're agreeable with Hestia, my dear. Her temper and my own don't often mesh, but I respect her wisdom and her power to simply burn everything down if and when necessary.
Cool. We got the one I wanted.
Vested in me.
I don't really have need for any specific buff from the second area.
Farewell, Athera.
Got a pretty good setup already, so I might do the aromatic file again to try and hit Uncanny Fortitude. I wouldn't mind it on Solar Ring, but
In the name of Hades.
just do that so I don't have another one in the then again, oh, I should have taken the Flourish, because that getting hit by the file.
There in the corners of the field. The Mandragora thrives in bloodied soil, but in doing so, it filters toxins out. How rather fortunate for you.
Your toxins are so potent they immediately make me feel as though I'm burning up, even with those curing pools nearby.
What can I say? I try. You'll even find that no matter how many times you take ill, you won't become resistant, let alone immune.
Ow. Ow.
Curse you.
Star pattern. Did I just get hit by my own urn, or was I also hit by the
Stand in my way.
ring as it touched the urn?
Tucked away.
Would have liked to have exited that with a little more armor.
Try another one, maybe.
Trying to think. We're not hurting for magic.
Delivery coming soon. Moving on.
I used the fountain before I meant to, so that's why I didn't change to the file. Could have changed to Arachne. Well, there goes my armor. Didn't I get the one that has me start with armor? Let's reset that. No, I got Uncanny Fortitude.
Manifest your desire.
Yeah, let's do that.
Your path has led to Hestia.
Beg pardon?
I don't actually think we need Thinger anymore. Any more nectar. Ow.
What's going on?
Go. Never punished.
Shamblers ahead. Couldn't do it.
Hermes, at your service.
Special delivery.
Really was. I didn't realize I was so low on magic. How not miasma me into the bloody I just instantly broke its armor.
Something of value there.
Can you give me anything with
There you are. Our Lady
anything with
Hecate
mana?
Sometimes tell me of your progress, and let on that you are tuned to the altar of ashes at long last. How marvelous! For the Arcana have so much to offer us.
I couldn't agree more. Through grasping the Arcana, I've discovered strength I never realized I had. To think I used to use our altar merely to collect my thoughts.
Collecting one's thoughts is valuable enough. Mine own, at least, are prone to scattering. As for your innate strength and magical acuity, perchance we shall discover even more.
We'll go with that one again.
What have I done?
This is a fountain chamber. Just say into a fountain chamber is not bad.
Next vessel.
I don't really need more health. I thought I let the dragon respawn. That's unfair. It was in a spot I could not grab it. It was stuck in the scenery and...
Olympus, accept this message.
Why did I do that?
Now take me to the coast.
I must say, especially for someone who claims to thrive on pure disorder, you are very punctual and consistent, Eris.
Every time I've crossed the rift, you've been right here.
No need to rub it in. Look, I know this is becoming a problem, but I swear I can get it under control. Just promise me you won't tell anybody.
You want me to promise not to tell anybody that you're punctual and consistent? Why? Because you'd hate for them to start to think better of you for a change?
Yeah. Although, since when do I even care what anybody thinks of me? That's not who I am. It's all because you're ruining it for me.
I don't have enough to do my Omega. Oh, we've supercharged the I did not know that was possible. Not a bad effort. But you can get over the 999 if you've got the godsend from Hestia.
There it is.
That's good to know. But crap.
Solid ground.
Do I bother with I think what I do now is I chuck on this one. Okay, now I've got a tonic coming from Hermes. Okay. Revenge damage. I think so. But that seems to decimate when it hit me.
My flames ignite.
Can I assume that doesn't affect the Omega special? Yeah, that was a Morpher. That was one of the ones we needed to encounter. I saw the little sheep icon.
All clear.
Yeah, I really should have switched it around. Have Scorch on my special and then the big attack on my what's it called? On my attack. Why are you so big? Ow.
Adequate.
Stop trying to give me palms.
Back in one piece, Talos?
Why can I salute Hermes? I assume that hits the, no.
More auto watches.
Does one of whatever it have stop it from being stunned? Jeez, there's a lot in this room. I'm just gonna Nexus damage. Ow. This is Athena room. Yep, definitely. Any time now, cuz. Ow, motherfucker! You couldn't have come in like 10 seconds ago when I was getting sucked into a fucking rotary fan? I don't know why I said rotary fan, I meant blender. I don't even know what a fucking rotary fan is.
There's some strange spell at work on you, for you seem different than before, much more substantial. Whether a blessing or a curse, I can't immediately say.
It's a blessing, or at least I think it is. The craft of Madame Circe the Enchantress, whom I encountered on my voyage here.
Oh, her I do recall. She once created quite the predicament for a mortal seafarer whom I intended to protect. No one I think you'd know. I'd watch myself with her.
I think you know. You mean Odysseus? I'll take the Righteous Pike.
Excellent. Now farewell.
These purest waters from the mountaintop.
Can I also get Dio? I think I'm too far for that. Oh no.
Stopped shaking for a bit, and I remembered what I wanted you to know. A box of bottles of ambrosia. That's just 4 of them at once. Technical term.
So you don't just want 1 bottle of ambrosia, but 4, and you don't want me to, say, give 1 bottle at a time?
Come on, look how many guests I have. No single bottle's going to do. But now you know what we need to survive. I'll be counting on you, Mill baby.
Okay. I don't have enough ambrosia for them. Back here. Please don't hit me.
We're done. Ha! Friendly word of advice. Beware a large and not entirely dead boar snuffing about in the Ephyra alleyways. It's come for me.
You're being hunted by a boar, not the other way around. Did I hear that correctly?
We had our troubles in the past while it was more alive. This is what I get for not finishing the job when I had the chance.
Well, I dealt with it. Take that.
Greetings from Olympus. You know, cousin, one thing you and Hephaestus have in common is you don't seem to get a lot of sun. I often try to coax him from his cave, and while I usually fail,
Why do I
not
always
this
forget the Hephaestus to us?
It may be well the witch it catches on to your routine. Now make yourself useful over here. Let's start stick these summer right where you don't get a lot of sun.
Yeah, I really think that Apollo doesn't sun bleach his arsehole. Clear days and deal more damage if they do. Okay. So just hit him with my cast before the special.
Here's our prey. Gods could learn something from mortals, you know. For all their many failings, they have an admirable tendency to cling to hope. A certain quality we deathless often lack.
Hope can be the salve for the naive. So many mortals hope they'll never die. A feeling born of
I
delusion
could use
and
an.
fear.
Have I only seen the two Hephaestus?
Yes, mortals live
Three.
short,
Never mind.
painful lives. And even still they strive for something greater than they mostly can achieve. I fight for them. You gods fight only for yourselves.
What I'm talking about is I could get glow on. Giving me some really easy patterns today.
Curse you gods.
Would have defeated you a lot quicker if you didn't stay in your fire in that last phase.
See you later. Feather.
A small discovery.
Every time I hear that ding, the game's fucking Pavloved me. 8 for that, 10 for that, 8 for that, 19. You know what, let's take a Chaos Spoon to the summit.
Go on, my timekeeper.
I do have a boon that's just not doing anything. The, deal more damage based on armor.
witch's delight.
Okay, cool. We now have 3 of those that we don't need. What stuck me? Gotcha.
Foes eliminated.
Deserve that.
Now for the last one.
Get out from their attack. Quick enough.
I'll deal with your father next.
Wasn't noticing origination on.
Higher up. You should have stayed in shadow.
That's not nice. That boss dropped a revenant. I'm not going to be able to get this, but
Thus you have risen.
we might not actually get this run.
Cheers, Hermes. All our damage seems to have fallen off. We did so much to Prometheus, yet we're struggling. Clean shot up the left. Sure, let's leave it like that. The end of the path.
So I'm gonna need massive healing. Gonna need Death Defiance.
Some tight one in the eye for me, alright?
Hear me, on my authority.
Okay. I don't know how we're gonna go in this.
Remember me?
Hatched quickly.
Behold the wrath of Olympus, monstrous wretch. He's down, now hit him hard.
Got it. Not the best showing. Really don't know what happened with the summit there.
Return to Shadow now. For the realm.
If one is of the underworld, having to battle at extraordinarily high altitudes is ill-advised. There must be some more down-to-earth approach.
Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere.
Okay, you don't have anything to say, but I can give to you still. Eris isn't here.
When you and I first met, you were searching for the Fates, but you discovered me among the shadows. I can navigate back to the crossroads that way, but you can go farther?
I can, yes. I'm from the deepest reaches of the underworld, where there exists no light at all. The chasm from which all creation sprang a while back.
I suppose even if one knew the Fates resided in such a place, they might still prove difficult to find.
Difficult, though not impossible as we now know.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Just need Seeker. And I'm guessing that's on a specific enemy.
Good evening, Shades.
Fair warning, I'm a proper wretch right now, Goddess. Used to think I lived a complete life, but all your journey has made me realize that there was much I left unsaid. Too much.
What? How do my journeys factor into that? And cease your wretchedness at once, or tell me how to make it stop.
You've met Skiller and the Sirens, the Cyclops, Polyphemus, the Enchantress Circe. One way or another, they each left an indelible mark on me. To say nothing of my wife and son, wherever they are. I think I need to go.
Go where? Odysseus, you can't leave now. We need you here. There must be something we can do.
Well, probably there is, but I wouldn't wish to overburden you. You already take on far too much.
Tell me more.
Perhaps some other time.
Okay, it seems like we might be getting close to And that's changed from
Smells delicious.
needing to do something with his past to now seems not the time, so...
Power to create.
Well, you're back.
Just checking up on you. Be well.
Still don't know. Nothing from them. Hecate. We can give to her as well. What comes up if I try and give to her? Fossils. What if I give to you? Same. Why does it sparkle?
The pool should have something for me.
Yep. So we got Kronos on 2 of them now.
And that's
See
my
daggers
disciples,
again.
is the true meaning of life.
Synth,
Remember
I see
it
you
well.
bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms. The hidden aspect of Shiva.
Aspect of Shiva, eh? You have Purifying Grace, which absorbs Omega Special's blast to grow destructive. Omega attack hurtles towards Special's fire bouncing shots. Your Omega attack does plus 50 damage per rank, then resets this effect. I don't understand that. The Supreme Destroyer requires but 4 capable hands, yet perhaps has 100. Have these all got... These all have, things on them. Have I never noticed that? Anyway, it's the daggers. Do we have any challenges with the daggers?
The Umbral Flames, young one. You're the spitting image of the big lady herself with those in hand.
Alright, I can gift to
May
him now.
they ever light your way and light up anybody you don't like.
I'll fight like Headmistress herself.
No. We're actually going to keep those. And try and get to 4 so we can... Let's try this again, now that I know it's rival Scylla.
That's convenient. So strange.
Shall this trial prove too much for you again?
Rude.
More pinheads. Right. Let's try it.
May actually take Ares to try and get origination.
Lord Ares. I wonder, Lord Ares, when mortals on opposing sides all pray to you for victory, how do you choose whom to bless? I trust this offering has no such complications.
Such gifts are welcome to a point. All mortals believe they can gain favor from me, but it is their own will to fight that most determines how quickly they die. I appreciate your interest in these smaller details.
Yeah, I didn't think we had the your attacks can inflict days.
Quite partial to such wars as have a certain ebb and flow. When and easily seated. For now, my king, it's yours. Hold on.
What do I have? Blades? Mega moves.
Better.
It's not what I was wanting, but...
Come on, cat. Hermes.
Some of our relatives don't like to get involved. Dionysus, he will go to every feast but never to a fight. Why don't we all just get along, he says. Though, come to think, it's not a bad idea.
I'm not gonna have a lot of boons, but any dodge chance is better than no dodge chance. Go again, try and get wounds.
You're in my way. Remember that. The Fates won't mind.
Let's also take his...
Xenos, I have never seen Eru so pleased as he has been recently. And I can probably imagine why. This war that we've been waging, it's a real piece of work even for him.
Yes. Breathe it in. Enough of this.
What was it that gave me the, Try and get your dash as well. Oh no, I've frozen it in its shell. Oh wait, no, it just stays in there regardless.
The water spouts. Olympus, I accept this message. Very well.
Hopefully there's like some healing. No. That's some healing, I guess.
Crown you tonight, lady. Oh, we don't get turnouts like this every time, even if we really should. Though at our scale, we can't help but pick up some more casual fans.
Not every shade here in the underworld can devote their every evening to attending your performances, Skilla. You don't even have that many songs.
How would you even know? We like to play our greatest hits, but we've got plenty more. Ones you haven't heard of, probably, since you're our most casual fan of all.
Skilla, shut up. Yay! That one wasn't actually too bad. And yes, I do know we had a lot of healing with that, so.
Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
Sufficiently amused by your attempt.
Did what I had to do.
Now let's go to the shop. Buy it out.
Gotten crowded.
What was it that Shiva needed? Another nightmare. Oh, if that's the case.
Here you are. Grant me the aspect of Shiva.
I think that's the guy with all the extra arms.
It says it absorbs my...
I wish.
Pick on someone my own size.
This seems like a very hard one to use because of how much... Will the purifying grace to bring shared suffering and destruction to all who oppose you in the heights of Olympus. Let's try it.
Hence I go.
Yeah, this feels like one you're gonna need a lot of...
All this power.
Giving me what, Grizzly Gain? That's my regular attack. No, it's only my Omega. It's giving me Grizzly Game, which isn't that bad. Got Swarm Flourish, Vicious, Fireball,
Going up. Look out below.
Possibly should have taken out its armor before I did that. Not sure how I feel about this. Currently it's not exciting me, but would like to see it on a, like, max level.
Grand Auntie Hestia.
We could be lucky and get Dionysus now that we have
Always in my life.
the Thingos.
Perhaps I would have grown up quicker of wit, or happier. May we yet get to know each other like we knew each other all along.
I never wanted kids, you know, dearie. And you're not about to make me second guess what's more than probably the smartest choice I ever made, mouthing off to me the way you did just then. Now take your blasted boon and off with you. Never been to where you live, but I can tell when someone's made a warm and happy home, such as they can. Decorations, little touches for a sense of welcome, that's the stuff. Not everybody gets it, but you do.
Really? We had to decorate the crossroads to... Okay. Yeah, sure, let's get a...
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You bear the aspect I revealed to you before. I know little of this Shiva, save their reputation as destroyer of all things. Perhaps the Black Coat partly is responsible, though that is for you to discover now. Lunar Ray.
The Titans follow us.
Really? You blocked it? You stop fucking firing for 2 seconds. And now the other one's doing it. Yeah, really not impressed with the amount of damage that Absorb does.
Hardly the first time I've been pressed to intervene on your side of the family's behalf. I've stood my ground. We cannot keep getting involved in each other's affairs. Yet, if you've come to our defense, you're owed an exception.
Yeah, I might have to,
I'd like a word with Lord Hephaestus about you.
I don't know what happened with my, X there. Even if I get an Athena room, I'm not going to survive long enough for her to spawn in.
Onward. What's for delivery?
Coming through.
Ah, I didn't see that one that was right next to me. Your Omega gains power shot, your Omega class.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Once that this can give me
Choose your path.
armor. It gives me armor while firing. We'll just turn around while I'm trying to attack. Don't worry about the enemy smell. Again, face the actual enemy smell. We didn't get Athena. I know there were pots down there that I could have taken, but there's no way we're winning this.
The future is a series of fixed points. Not even my master believes this to be true, but I have seen the many possibilities. The only question is, which is our destination?
You fill my
One
mind
where
with
you
this
whoop my
nonsense.
ass.
Not even the three fates know entirely what the future holds, for they are always weaving.
They were always weaving, yes. I know that you know that they weave no longer now. Yet moment by moment the future still unfolds. Let us give shape to it ourselves.
Oh cool, so even on a failed Omega attack, that still takes all the charge. Top, middle, bottom. I hate when he spawns the eagle in while he's also charging a foresight move.
He saw right through me.
but there's no way to actually get to the edge to minimize its range. So either you have the whole arena covered in fire that he stands in and you can't get to him, or you have to tank the eagle. Multiple hits from the eagle. And probably the foresight move because you've been stunned. This will probably push us over actually, so...
This is a trial of destruction. So please see what you can
You're just outside the Aethera Gates, aren't you? That city is beyond salvation. I know they used to worship your mother and father there, but still. If it were up to me alone, I'd sweep the place away and start anew.
Oh, we already have. Am I meant to be using my... Apparently I didn't time that right.
Prometheus stole fire from us not for mortal kind, but because he desired it for his own gain. What good is that power to him now, upon a mountain cold as ice?
Now.
Go hammer, Hera Hearts, Poseidon. Let's just do this whole lower right.
Should put a dent into that barrier. What?
Any other rooms in here? No. Can only offer one, okay.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
This is for you. The Titans, Kronos and Prometheus have forged an alliance, yet are not so much alike. Prometheus longs for a world in which mortals do not answer to gods. He of all beings must know that shall never come to pass.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Together we shine.
That's not a openable door.
This is my father.
I will take either engagement ring or Nexus.
Right.
Let's try to group them all up. Keep forgetting about that. Keep hitting the wrong button. Keep meaning to dash and drop my cast. I don't know why.
And now Prometheus are back to haunt us, all because we failed to get rid of them back when we had a chance. Who next, I wonder? You witches rarely need to come up with a means to dispense with the mortals for good.
Yeah, well, fun fact about that.
My strength reborn.
That'll get origination immediately. I don't know why it would give us Hazard Boom though. That's not... It's not helpful. See, it's there.
Further refined.
Well, it was one we needed.
Something's changed.
Still need what, like 2? Should I get Frigid Rush or Breaker Rush? It actually wouldn't be too bad to have freeze on this build.
Lord Poseidon, so many mortals know you as the Earthshaker. For the land and sea alike.
Sorry for
lend you
exploding
aid.
all over your
I'm so
face,
deeply
Poseidon.
fortunate to know you as my uncle. I won't forget your kindness and spirit.
You needn't waste your nectar on me, niece. Not like I can drink it all the way from here. Perhaps that's just how it is with offerings. Mortals, they leave us strips of fresh cooked meat and things like that. What was I on about? When next you sail across the rift, know this. I shall do my utmost to ensure water current speeds you mightily along. Though how to do it without benefiting the opposing ships?
Yeah, I'll take Breaker Rush. Then we'll try and get Flourish. Huh.
That light.
There we go. Like a slightly higher rarity, but
A relative is
What?
offering their aid.
thank you, Selene, for the 1 node. Well, I got pretty much the full setup that I wanted. Still not happy about Hazard Boom, but
Olympus, I accept this message. Did you
I was
enjoy
fully
your work?
expecting this to be Rails.
Living here, it has its ups and downs. Lately, for instance, I don't get a lot of peace, though I sleep like a rock. I don't know, maybe I ought to move.
I wholeheartedly support that choice. Aren't you more accustomed to island living anyhow? This city life, even on the outskirts here, the pace is far too quick.
I know what you want me to do. Although I miss the island life now that you bring it up. Still got unwanted company sometimes, but not so much as now.
that's not enough to push you over. Mate. That was poorly timed on my behalf, I guess. Go, that's all we have time for.
Return to Shadow now?
It's probably no, because the experimental hammer gave me the one that was down on the bottom, not the Hazard. Why did it give me Hazard?
Trial finished.
I know that sound alright.
That was in no way helpful. I'm not gonna go with Shiva. Might I go with Selene?
Yes.
If it'll unlock her thingo, then sure. Go here, buy some stuff.
I've need of that. Need something?
Like this. How much is it to make? And it makes 3. Not actually that bad. Need one more of these for the thingo, and then we'll just start cranking out Ambrosia. But that's where we're going to end this one. We did go a little over, but wasn't too bad of the runs today. The rocket pack needs to go down, so I would prefer to have Nyx for that, but we need to use Selena's aspect, and this is the last time we have to use the rocket pack. So yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Be back tomorrow for another set of runs, and with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one.